And that's it, we're live, just like that. Hello everyone, you're all very, very welcome to Little Cinema live stream. This is a special live stream of films all made in one take. And this is part of the Galway Theatre Festival. And so we got 10 films to screen tonight, and all those films have been made in just one take, which is a huge filmmaking achievement, and it's very difficult to do. And we're delighted to be part of the Galway Theatre Festival again. This is, I think, the 4th or 5th year we've done it. And over the years, people have made some fantastic films for it. And tonight's no exception. We've got some great stuff to screen. So we screened last week. We had a few gremlins in the system. And at the moment, the gremlins have not shown up. But I'm touching wood just in case. And it's not down to my hard work. It's down to Adrian Conway's hard work, who is slightly is here. And that's his hand there. There's evidence that he's here. And Adrian has set up all this stuff. It's amazing. So thank you very much, Adrian, for doing this. It wouldn't be possible without him. And so I'm going to be, we're going to be inviting people on to join us on Zoom to introduce their films. And throughout the night, as you're watching films, if you're enjoying them, please do leave feedback. If you're watching on Twitter or Facebook, leave comments there, and I will read them out as much as I can on both Twitter, on both on both Facebook and YouTube. And I just want to say, first of all, congratulations to Ryan McKenna, who is the first commenter on YouTube. So well done, Ryan. His first comment was, woo, first comment. So yeah, that's got the ball rolling. And JVP was in second with a curse emoji. And Sarah says, great to have two Little Cinema in a week. Yes, great to be here for two as well. Thank you, Sarah. Galway Theatre Festival says, delighted to have the Little Cinema One Take Challenge in Galway Theatre Festival 2021. Looking forward to seeing the films. Thank you so much for joining us, guys, and thank you for having us as part of it. Very excited to be here. And Ray Grady, looking good, K-Dog. Ray wrote that an hour ago before he saw me, so he's lying. But I'll accept the compliment nonetheless. And let's see, in Facebook, we've got lots of comments coming in as well. Let's see, loads of comments on Facebook. Okay, so Kathleen Donahue says, good luck, Aaron. And Danny the Buzzer, best of luck, Aaron. Best of luck to all from Patrick Kelly. Pete Morgan, we want Kenny. Oh, Pete, thank you for joining in, my fellow Amiga. As you can see behind me, my Amigas, Pete, which you'll appreciate. So thanks for tuning in. Let's see, and then Kathleen said, we want Aaron. So there's going to be a Aaron versus Kenny fight. Hashtag Aaron or hashtag Kenny, which team are you on? And Danny the Buzzer, Aaron all the way. Well, that's decided. Aaron wins. Kathleen Donahue, come on, Lochray. James Finnegan, best wishes to Claire Cassidy and her Soldier of Fortune team. Rerun Films, can't wait to see all the shorts. Cameron McKenna, best luck to That's Unfortunate crew. And JVP says, hey, Kenny, nice hoodie. Thank you very much. And I assume you're wearing your hoodie as well, John. Bip Henderson, hooray. And Breach Fahy, all excited, Sarah Fahy. And Bip Henderson, Gremlins 2, the new batch. Please, please no Gremlins tonight. And JVP says, Team Adrian. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's his hand showing up there, hopefully. And let's see. Don't make eye contact with Ed. He will take your soul. Oh, that's Brian Waldron says that. And let's see. Okay, well, I'll get to more comments as we go through the night. But thank you all very much for tuning in. And Clara, Team Kenny, thank you, Clara. Thanks for, and Clara is involved in one of the first films as well. So I think that it might be good to kick off the show with the first film. And the first film is something which I made. This was in March, and I'm showing it tonight because we had a bit of room, but also it is done in one take. So the idea with this is that it is a Zoom call where it's like a business meeting for a news agency, and there's one guy who's that kind of person who's always a bit annoying on Zoom, or always like fidgeting or doing something or distracted attention. And I won't say too much about it, but it was great fun to do. Clara White, who just commented there, is in it. Patrick Clancy is in it. Johnny Graham is in it. I'm in it, and also Kevin O'Brien is kind of the star of it. He was great in it. Yeah. So he was in last week's screening as well. He does lots of stuff for Little Cinema regularly, and he's brilliant. So this film is called Blackout, and I will just line it up here, and I'm going to just pray that the rest of the night goes well. Keep your fingers crossed and keep wishing as well, and we'll see you on the other side. Thank you very much. Enjoy. How's everyone? Evening to you. How are you?
Hiya. Hi.
Hello.
Listen, thanks for joining me. I won't keep you long. I know you've had a long day. So let's just go through what you're working on today, and we can just finish up for the day, okay? Johnny,
Sorry, does everyone have a coffee, do they?
yeah, I've got a coffee here, yeah. Johnny, do you want to kick us off there and tell us what you're working on today, please, if you don't mind?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll kick it off. Yeah. So
Is it all right if I'm just going to run out to the kitchen and get a coffee? I made one, but I forgot to bring it up. Is that all right?
Yeah, okay, just be as quick as you can, okay? Sorry, Johnny, go ahead there.
No, it's okay. So yeah, I was up at City Hall, and I was just Councillor Mary O'Brien was up there. She was announcing the new electric bike scheme for the town, and standard sort of a piece we're writing. It's just the usual sound bites or whatever, and we picture, video, the whole lot, and crack with old Councillor Tom Walsh. He's getting on a bit in years, and he tried to get up on one of the bikes, nearly fell off, and so we managed to get a picture of it. He was mad to get into the pictures, and then he was all mad to say, "Don't publish that," But
he'd hate that.
Yeah, a bit of crack on him. But yeah, so they're trying to expand it then to the industrial estate, and trying to get business on board, and that sort of an announcement.
Excellent. That sounds great. Thanks.
Right.
Do you want to let us know there what you're working on today?
Is that Grania or Alan? Sorry, just missed that.
Yeah, sorry, Alan. Yeah, you can take away there, Alan.
Me? Okay, great. Sorry about that. Yeah, hey guys. Yeah, look, just following up what we discussed last week, expose on the student house parties during lockdown. Few hungover chats with a few of the student body, couple of representatives from the student union. Nice vox pop with the neighbours, local people, so a bit of colour in terms of age, and just waiting.
Sorry, Kevin, could you mute yourself there, please, if you don't mind?
Sorry. Yeah. Sure.
Sorry, Alan. Take it away there again. Sorry about that.
Yeah, cheers, Frank. Yeah, look, just we need to wait a couple of days, sit on the story, let the university authorities give them a little time to respond. So, our relationship doesn't suffer too much there, but should be good to go for the weekend.
Excellent. That sounds really good. Grania, what were you working on today?
Yeah, so obviously we've got the summer festivals coming up. For Culture Mag, we're doing a piece on the comedy festival, and I was able to get in touch with the organizer of it, so he was able to give me a bit of a rundown on the headliners. So we'll have a full list of that. And
sorry, are you all right there, Kevin? Are you? Sorry, Grania, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, no, so it's just that, and then we'll have obviously the film festival piece as well for that too. So
excellent. That sounds really good. And Kevin, you were working on the whistleblower interview today. How did the interview go?
You're on mute, Kev. Yeah, you're on mute.
Can't hear you, Kevin. Kevin.
Does he know he's on mute?
Sorry, I was on
Kevin,
mute. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, you're.
I didn't notice there.
We were just going to see.
What are we saying?
We're just going to see if you could give us a rundown. How did the interview go with the whistleblower?
Yeah, it went great. You know, I'm only home about 30 minutes. He's heading off to the airport now, and
Did he name names, Kevin?
he did. Yeah, he spilled the beans, and he told us, he gave us more information than we even thought, even more than we thought he had. You know.
Stuff, Kev. Fair play.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Nice.
Thanks.
First big
Knocked it out of the park, kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
great.
amazing news. Did you send him our regards and tell him that we appreciate what he's done, because he's put his neck on the line for us there. So did you let him know that we appreciate it?
Oh yeah, I did. You know, he was really easygoing, you know, considering the circumstances. You know, the only thing he was obviously worried about, you know, having his face seen. So I offered to black him up, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
And yeah.
Sorry.
So-
You mean black him out?
What?
You blacked him out, not blacked him up.
What's the difference?
There's a big difference.
Yeah, one is really offensive.
Very offensive.
Kevin, did you black him out, or did you black him up?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, well, which one is it? Because it can't be both.
Kevin, I need you to take a screenshot of the interview and send it to us right now in the group chat. Immediately.
All right. Yeah. Sure.
Send it on, please.
Hold on a sec.
Send it on.
Come on.
There, sent.
Oh my good God. Kevin.
Can you
Jesus.
can you still tell it's him, or?
Beaten over.
Jesus, that's loud.
And that was a video made by myself and a few friends. Hope you enjoyed it. That was Kevin O'Brien, Patrick Lancy, Clara White, Johnny Graham in that Whippy. So thank you all very much for doing that. That's the show. We're underway and we're still performing okay. Thank you very much to the internet gods for allowing us to function. Well, I should say Adrian, really, he's the internet god, and the OBS god. So let's see, I'll get to a few of the comments before we go to our second film, and that is over here. Let's see, where did we leave off? Ray Grady, can you ask Adrian where he left the remote? Adrian, where did you leave the remote, please? Ray would like to know.
I left it in the last place it was left.
Check the last place it was left. That's what he says, and it'll be there, okay? Hope that helps you, Ray. Colin Flannery, best luck, Aaron, from Colin and Gort. Camilla Oliveira, I can't get enough of it. Kevin is brilliant. I agree completely, Camilla. And thank you very much for shooting in again. Nassity Donal, oh my God, I love Kevin. Everyone loves Kevin. Kevin is so funny. Evan Tidswell, smile emoji, and Shay Balafuda Leon. I just destroyed your name. I'm so sorry. That was fun. Orla M creates. That was very good. Well done. Patrick Kelly, very funny. Kenny, thank you, Patrick. Nasa O'Donnell, loved that. Rena Bryson, fantastic start to the night. Laugh emojis from Michael Patrick Breen. And let's see, Bip Henderson, amazing. Brian Waldron, well done, everyone. Thank you all very much for the comments. John Walters Painter says, Adrian Conway, Slayer of Gremlins. Yes, 100%, I agree. That's a good name for him actually. That is his official title. And let's see, on YouTube we got more comments coming in there. Keen Keen, thanks for tuning in, Keen. That was Gas Canny, fair play to all. Sam Cahoon, great short. Let's see, we got Michael Keane. The lineup tonight is incredible, absolutely loving it. Thank you, Michael. Thanks for screening as well last week. You were great. And Kenny, when can we get one of those hoodies? Oh, Mike, you have to work for that, Mike. You have to work for that. And Panda TV 62, that Kevin O'Brien is a hoot. He absolutely is a hoot. He's brilliant. And Clara White says, keeping a straight face while shooting that is the hardest thing I'll ever do in the course of my career. Yeah, the first time that we had Kevin do the reveal of the face, like when he had like the face marks, I just burst out laughing and I completely ruined the take because it was just so funny. But yeah, Clara, very, very true. Thank you all for the comments. Keep them coming, please. I'll keep reading them out. And we're going to go to our next short now, which is made by a group of Galway comedians called the Hedgehog Shorts. And they have made a film in one take here for us. They weren't able to give an introduction on screen for us live, but we have a pre-recorded introduction for it here. So what I'll do is I will introduce that. And it's from Des. And here we go. I'm going to tee this up. And take it away, Des. Thank you very much.
Hi there, Des here. I'm one member of a motley crew that call themselves Hedgehog Shorts. Other members are Barry, John, Ruth, Jeannie, Orla and Katrine. So yeah, we get together and make some shorts that we hope give you a giggle. We have great fun making them anyway. Thanks to Kenny and anyone else involved with Little Cinema for continuing to put these events on. They're a really great motivating factor for us to make some content. So yeah, without further ado, here's our next short called A Taught Lesson. Enjoy. Okay, morning everyone.
Morning.
Morning. Hi. Okay kids, nice to see you all back in class again. I hope you all had a good weekend. So we're going to start today, as we always do, with a quick sharing round of something you did over the weekend. Let's see. Tim, let's start with you. What would you like to share about your weekend?
Well, sir, we went to our cousin's place and my daddy filled her crack, which she very much enjoyed.
Okay. Tim, what exactly did your dad do? Would you like to maybe explain to the class a bit more about that?
We went to our cousin's house and my cousin has a huge crack in her wall and my daddy helped her fix it.
Okay, Tim. Yes, very good. Great. Thank you for that, Tim. Okay. Who's next? Let's see. Sarah. Sarah, would you please share something with the class that you did over the weekend?
We just stayed at home the weekend, sir, but my mum was very happy as she got a great new big boobs job. And my mum and dad said they would celebrate once we'd all gone to bed early.
Yes, Sarah. Great. Your mum got a boob job, a real boob job. So her bits are bigger now. Great. Thanks for sharing that, Sarah. Thank you.
Her bits are bigger now? But I don't know what you mean, sir.
Well, you know, her lady parts are on her front. Her boobs, like you say, are bigger now. Thanks, Sarah. Great.
I don't know what you mean, sir. My mom got a great new boobs job in the big new boobs shop.
Sarah, is she working in Boots the chemist?
Yeah, sir. That's what I said. My mom got a new big boobs job.
Okay, Sarah. Sarah, the correct word is Boots job. She got a new job working in Boots the chemist. Yeah?
That's what I said, sir. My mom got a great new boobs job.
Okay, Sarah. Okay, I'm really happy for your mom. That's great. Okay, let's just move on, shall we? Okay. All right. So, last but not least, Simon. Tell us about your weekend, Simon. What did you get up to?
Oh, sir, we had a really nice weekend, and we on Saturday we got to stay up late and we got to watch movies with some cock porn.
Okay. Great, Simon. Simon, did you watch a movie and have some popcorn with it, right?
Yes, we had some cock porn, sir.
Okay. Great, Simon. That's fine. Class, I just need a moment, okay? So can you all just wait, okay? Just give me 1 minute. Jesus Christ. Motherfucking cock porn.
Sir,
Sir,
we
we
can hear you.
Sir.
Sir,
Mom, the teacher said motherfucking cock porn. What does he
no.
mean?
No, Simon, I didn't say that. I mean, I didn't mean that. Shit.
Excellent. That was Hedgehog Shorts there with that. Very, very, very funny. Well done, guys. Thank you very much for making that for us and for putting the effort in and making something so funny as well. Well done. I'm going to go through a few of the comments here which are coming in. Let's see. Where did we leave off here now? Oh yeah, Orla M. Create says, great to see Hedgehog Shorts back. Yes, they're regular submitters to us and they always make some great stuff. And let's see, Norma Griffin says, best of luck, RD Ramets. He's on later on tonight. Brian Waldron says, I know Manny who got a new boots job. And Danny the Buzzer says, hella funny. Patrick Kelly, great play on words, very funny. Nick Lachlan Roisin, laughing emoji and applause emoji. Evan Tidswell, the laughing emoji. Nassini Odell, brilliant. Camille Oliveira, great guys, well done. Evan Tiswell was really great, and Kathleen Donoghue, very funny. And let's see, we got some more coming in here. That's the I read out those ones on YouTube before, but that was excellent, guys. Thank you very much for doing that. Graham McKenna says, shout out to boys in Well Park watching this entertainment for the night. Thank you, boys, for watching. Appreciate it, and keep the comments coming into us. And that was from Graham McKenna, and Joseph Palmer. Glad to see something from Hedgehog Shorts again. Absolutely. And Claudia Falk says, hilarious, huge smiley face. Excellent. So what we're going to do is we're going to go on to our next filmmaker, and this is our first live filmmaker of the night. So what I will do is I'm going to line them up on. I got two mice here, so when I control one mice, I'm actually control the. I don't need to be telling you this, but I'm just explaining why my hands are just wandering around. So which mouse is this mouse here? And so I'm going to go to the Zoom. I'm going to welcome onto the show Cathal Flannery. Cathal, how are you? Oh, I think I might have been muted there. Cathal, sorry, I'm just welcoming onto the show. I had myself muted for you there, but welcome onto the show. How are you?
Not too bad, no.
Thank you for joining us, and sorry for the delay there. I'll bring you on here. So tell us, how are you finding lockdown, or how are you finding the creative process during lockdown?
Not so bad. Obvious restrictions, but it's okay. You know, it has its restrictions, but I've stayed fairly creative.
Hmm.
You know, to be fair.
And do you want to tell us about the film that you made?
Well, it was originally made for Theatre Room, but it never got shown because I don't know, they pulled the show that month. I don't know, I don't know. I don't want to speculate as to what the reasons were, but it was made for Theatre Room, and it never got shown. But yeah, it's starring Rena Bryson and Claudia Falk. I can't remember the name of the person who wrote it, but I just offered to direct that month, and I said I'd give it a go, and it got made. I can't. Yeah. It was actually just by chance. I just saw this and I thought, you know what, that never got shown, and it's one take. So, and it was in my recycle bin. This just by chance. I had it deleted off the laptop, and I found it in the recycle bin. So it almost wasn't going to be on here tonight, but it is.
And so, do you want to tell us what the name of it is there?
It's called Boomerang. It's about these two kind of, I don't know, degenerate flatmates, and yeah, they just have a bit of an eventful day.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much.
Or non-eventful.
Not eventful.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us and for giving us introduction and for joining us live in the stream, and enjoy the rest of the night. Okay. Thanks very much for tuning in.
Thanks.
Okay. Thanks,
problem.
Carl. Thanks.
They said the combination of man and car was an affront to nature itself. But the noble East Anglian Jaguar roamed the fields of Bristol, stalking its absolute fucking worthless piece of shit. I promise you, I will stab your nan if you ever bring me a Pavlova so subpar again. Do you understand me? Yes, Chef. The minister declined to comment on the whereabouts of the missing child. In sport, the Curry hurling team
And lastly, you can take your grass clippings and deposit them into your asshole! Well, no, do not. Why in the name of God are you wet, Edna?
Just fancied a change, to be honest, Shane. So was it the O'Connells or the Healy's that need to deposit their grass clippings into their asshole?
Mrs. Duffy, number 29.
Ah, yeah, of course. The evil and malevolent 95-year-old woman across the road. You know, I actually heard she was the one behind the Epstein assassination. You do not understand the sheer force and power behind Comrade Duffy's spindly little hands. You do not comprehend the insidious nature of the aged crones of this here cul-de-sac. They've taken to forming gangs, you know. Roving, violent gangs of little old ladies. They're out late at night, exhibiting antisocial behaviour, loitering, setting themselves upon teenagers, taking their phones, making them eat even though they're not particularly hungry at that moment in time. And Duffy's the worst fiend of them all. Do you know what they called Duffy in prison, Mo? Because I don't know. It was definitely something really scary and intimidating.
I think their name is Janet, actually.
Janet! Even worse. That evil, manipulative, nerve-wracking.
Could you please stop monologuing, Edna? You're giving me such a migraine.
Absolute Philistine. Anti-crack. Dry arse. I take it things didn't go well with the family then?
No, not.
I'm sorry, chick. You want some tea?
Oh yeah, that'll be grand.
So what was said?
Oh, the usual. Disappointment, selfish waster, good for nothing, self-centered.
And what did they say about you?
It's not easy being the fuck up the family, you know?
I know, it's an oversaturated industry these days.
Like, my older sister is a doctor, the selfish bitch. My younger brother does so much important charity work to all the poor, needy, homeless children all over the country, and still finds time to be such a fucking lick arse.
You should just do what I do.
Which is?
Be an only child.
Too messy. It's so unfair. I do important work. I mean, retail is very important and demanding job. I have to deal with the public bastard all the time. And I don't go on about and ask for bloody medal, you know? Anyway, how was your day?
Well, I decided to get up early, straight up at the crack of 2 p.m. I have a hearty breakfast, 2 ibuprofen in stagnant water and a joint. Then I lazed, did some light dilly-dallying, really got hard into the loafing. Then I languished, I lazed, I lay about.
So you did nothing at all?
Not exactly. I find that thesaurus I lost last week. Oh, Shay. Shay. Sometimes I grow weary of my sedentary and almost completely horizontal lifestyle. But alas, I'm an artiste, a creative. Where on this earthly plane is suited to someone in my caliber?
Olaf is always annoying.
There's that caustic and occasionally hurtful sense of humour I know and love. Come here and give us a cuddle. No. It's not that bad. I mean, we have this lovely house. We have this house. Fine. We have this rickety structure with its charming mouldy walls that occasionally keep the rain out and stop vagabonds and near-dwellers from stealing our PlayStation. But look, we're healthy, we're not homeless, and we're not hungry. Scratch that. I'm actually very hungry. That'll be the pizza man. Come here to me, you saucy, cheesy bitch.
Now, what chemical is found only in the blood of the sheep's, Ryan? I've always been a great lover of the sheep's. Directly into the testicles of his opponent, and he goes down further. It's a bloodbath out here, truly.
That wasn't the pizza man, Shay.
Jehovah's Witnesses again? I thought after the last time.
We're being evicted, Mum. He's kicking us out on the street.
He can't.
He has.
Give it here. Dear tenants, I regret to inform you that you are hereby evicted from 41 Polycarp Place. My greatest apologies to both of you, but as you have not paid rent in the last 4 months, I must ask you to leave. I've also had complaints from the neighbors that I'm sure that you are aware of. I understand that due to the housing situation these days, it may be difficult to find alternative accommodation. So I have found it in my heart to give you a 7 days of vacate the property. Many thanks. The absolutely horrible bitch! Oh.
Man, what are we gonna do?
Oh. I'm done. I'm fucking done. I'm actually going to do it this time.
Shay, don't talk like that.
No, I mean it. Fuck this. I'm going to do it this time.
Shay, you know what upsets me when you talk like that? Look, we'll get you someone to talk to or book you in somewhere or... I don't know, just don't do anything rash.
I don't care. It's not boxing anymore. I'm moving to Dublin. And this time you can't stop me.
You can't. I won't let you. We could shrimp the place.
What?
We could shrimp the place. All we need is a bag of shrimp, a scissors, and a sewing kit.
Right. All we do is we get the bag of shrimp. We open up the curtains, the carpet, the cushions, everything.
We stuff the shrimp inside, sew it up, tell no one, leave forever.
All right. I'm going to shop, get that sewing kit, and you scout the place.
Shane, wait!
Yeah?
We go to the pub after.
Oh, yeah, we will. Class.
Excellent. That was Cathal Flannery there with that film, and that was done in one take as part of the Theatre Room, which is a fantastic organisation in Galway. A bit similar to Little Cinema, but instead of films, it's all about the theatre and short plays, and it's a really good, fantastic nights out there. I look forward to seeing more Theatre Room when it's back, when lockdown is over a bit. So let's see. I'll go through a few comments before going into our next filmmakers. And let's see, JVP says, the crack at 2 p.m. I'm beginning to see a theme for the evening. The crack of crack. Hashtag the crack of crack. And Patrick Kelly, no crack now with eviction. Nassi Nidonal, I want to know what the complaints were. Evan Tidswell, I want to know how to get those TV stations. And Brian Waldron, not enough seafood. Let's see, there's loads more comments coming in there as well. Ray Grady, Kenny explaining the wandering hands. Hope that's not a regular thing. I'll say nothing. Danny the buzzer, ha ha ha. And then JVP responding to Ray's comment about my wandering hands. JVP says, hashtag Kenny's wandering hands. I'm going to be cancelled. Every night there's a danger of me getting cancelled. Danny the buzzer, Epstein assassin, I'm blue. And let's see. Oh, have I got? What's that?
Bring it in.
Where is it?
It's on the third.
Oh, it's on the third screen. Okay, so I got a message there from Adrian. My mouse was showed up on OBS, so sorry about that. Where is this mouse? I'll keep this here. Okay, so and then over to Facebook or YouTube. I mean. Let's see, Mac Pathing on the slow connection. Kenny, that was funny. Super comedy timing. Kudos, actors. Thank you very much for tuning in. And we got comments here. Lucy Pollock wrote this. We had to cancel the show due to COVID last year. Reggie Pollock, apologies. And Sam McCoon, great way to tackle a serious subject. Excellent. Yeah, so well done, guys. That was very good. Hedgehog Shorts says, that was great. Hashtag shrimped the place. Okay, so now I think that we're going to go to our next group of filmmakers who are going to be introducing their film. And so at the moment I have one of them is here, so I'm going to wait until I have them both here. I'm not sure if Mags is in character or whether she's actually missing at the moment. But are you there, Mags? I won't go to the camera yet, just in case that she is not prepared for me. So what I might do is I might look at the comments again just for a minute, just to buy a bit of time and let Mags join us here. Let's see. There's comments here. Runik says, interesting. I'm not sure if that's me or the film or the rubbish I'm saying. Yeah, so keep the comments coming. And this is again part of the Galway Theatre Festival. And this is about the 5th or 6th time we've done this, maybe 4th to 5th time. But the Galway Theatre Festival is amazing. It's a great institution and it puts on great shows around Galway. Check out their website at galwaytheatrefestival.com and see what shows are going on at the moment. And they do great work and they're great to work with. And what you reckon, Adrian? Will I go into the? No, I'll hold off just in case. So Christina, sorry to be holding you. We'll get you in a second. Is Mags in character? You can shake it. Let's see. Yeah, so I'm going to keep stalling here. Let me see. Tell me, people last week we're talking about what everyone's favorite comedy film was. So right now, write into the comments what the best comedy film is. Can you see in the background here? If I move my book, I got Alan Partridge. the books of Alan Partridge, and any Partridge fans out there, and if there are any Partridge fans out there, tell me what your favorite quotes are, or your favorite episodes, or that type of stuff. And we're going to be. Are you chatting? Okay, okay. Adrian is just lining up Mags there. Oh, here we go. We might have movement. And we're going to go through in a second. Ray Grady, thank you, Ray Grady. Ray Grady says a comment. That's actually very indicative of the times today. Thank you, Ray, and thought-provoking, and cuts to the heart of the matter, really. Patrick Kelly on Gremlins Nights Out. Aaron Donahue, Hear No Evil, See No... Yes, Hear No Evil, See No Evil is a brilliant shout. Aaron, I agree 100%. Richard Pryor and Gene Wilder. What a pair. The scene where Gene Wilder's getting the photo taken and he keeps looking away, that's incredible. That's one of the funniest scenes ever made. Nick Loughlin, Roisin, Holy Grail, yes, Monty Python and the Holy Grail, one of my favourites, incredible. That and Life of Brian, both incredible films. Monty Python knocked out of the park both of them. Yes, James Finnegan there says Life of Brian, 100%. Joseph Palmer, Dr. Strangelove. I've never seen Dr. Strangelove. I'm not sure if it's the black and white thing. I don't know whether it's something else, but Mag says her Zoom has gone off. So if that's the case, should we maybe we'll just go with Christina as the introducer. So sorry about that, Christina. I will just make a couple of changes here, and we'll go straight to Christina because I think Mags has an issue with her Zoom, which happens in things like this. So let's see. And welcome to the stream, Christina. That was the biggest build-up. That was the biggest build-up we've ever had.
Yes, so well worth the wait.
Yes.
Yes. Mags is apparently off Zoom and is experiencing technical difficulties. Possibly gone to the laboratory as usual. But yes, I'm delighted to be here. It's great. I didn't get the dress code. I should have worn a hoodie. Yeah. The film is called Rinse, and it is inspired by weekly family Zooms that we had to do during lockdown when we were all trapped away from each other. And so yeah, this is that kind of I don't know, those cringe moments where families don't talk to each other, but they do talk to each other, but mostly about nothing. And also the relationships, the dynamics that creates, and the problems that creates between families. Yeah, it's just a kind of a lighthearted, fun thing. So if you'd like to show it, go ahead.
I just want to say, I think it's really funny. I think your delivery of all the lines is brilliant, and both of you, and very well underplayed. Was this kind of written in advance, or was it improvised, or how did you do it?
We improvised it. She is just naturally that way. But no, we kind of just have like basically crack and banter all the time, and so we always do that. I always slag her about being old. But in a very very lighthearted way. It's she's amazing and great fun to play with, and so I'm very very honored to work with her. She's an incredible performer anyways, and writer. But yeah, it was just a co-creation, and we improvised it, and then we just see what happens, just like in real life. So yeah.
Excellent. If you do make any more stuff, or if you have more stuff already made, get in touch with us. We'd love to screen more of it, because I think your comedy style, both of your comedy style, is very good, very natural. So you should send in more stuff to us if you have it.
Okay, Kenny, I will. Send all of my stuff onto you. You can follow me on the Facebook and on.
That's your objective. That's your mission, should you choose to accept it.
Sure, yeah, that's your mission. So go ahead and follow us, stalk us on the what's that called? The social media.
The social media, yes.
The social media, yeah. You can find me at Christina Does Comedy. I've a variety of different fans there. Some of them they got obsessed with my I did an ASMR for the crack, but I think some people got too excited about that.
What's an ASMR?
It's that thing where you're like, I was just tapping on things for the crack, you know, it's like you whisper and you say things that you're just like tapping. But then I got a few people wanting more of that, so that was strange.
So you're going to do OnlyFans ASMR?
Yeah, I don't know about that. So anyways, it's enjoy the show.
Great, thank you. And so this is called Rinsed.
It is. It's called Rinsed. Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, I'll line that up now. And Christina, thank you very, very much for joining us and for introducing it. And everyone enjoy, and see you soon again, Christina, hopefully.
Okay, all right.
Thanks. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Oh, hey.
She's gone.
No, I'm still here. I just got a cup of tea.
Oh, hello. I thought you'd gone.
No, I just, left for just to get a cup of tea. That's all.
How long have you been there?
Only like just now, just 2 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you'd gone. I thought I was just getting something out of the freezer there.
Oh, okay. Well,
Marks and Spencers have gone down, but these are good. Have you tried these liqueurs?
No, I haven't.
Have you still got the drink problem?
No, I don't.
Never mind. It's your business. It's your business. But I'm telling you now, I bought some of these for the whole family, and I'm going through them box by box because you can't be too careful. You couldn't really risk giving these because there is alcohol in them. Cherry liqueurs.
Yeah.
The whole cherry soaked in liqueur and covered in rich dark chocolate.
Oh yeah, that's supposed to be, better for you, I suppose, like healthier than.
Yeah, absolutely, 100% there.
Yeah.
I'm all for health, absolutely. Diabetes, forget it, totally. Anyway.
Yeah.
Anything else? Was that it?
Well, I just wanted to catch up again and.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a chat. I'm just going to nip to the loo. Okay.
Oh, okay. Are you feeling all right?
Oh yeah. No, absolutely.
Okay.
A bit bored, I'll be honest.
What? Okay. Well, I'll just.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. I can hear you. Yeah. I can hear you.
I want to tell you, your eyebrows look a bit strange.
My eyebrows? What's wrong with them?
Young people can get away with that kind of. Oh, it's not washing. Oh, there we go. Young people. I think the hands are reached. That'll be fun. Young people can get away with them.
But they're okay. Like I don't.
If you like them, I suppose that's the main thing. But
what?
I don't think you're going to attract anybody with them.
What should I do with them? What's wrong with them? Like they're.
Don't look in here. Look in the mirror. Get yourself sorted. Oh dear. Is there anything else? Is that everything? Because I thought you'd gone. You're still there.
Yeah. No, I'm still here. Yeah. It just.
Here.
Okay.
When I'm bored, a bit of a mop. Just.
And we're back. Excellent. That was Christina and Mags. That was excellent. Girls, well done on that. You did a great job at it. Very, very funny. I think your comedy style is fantastic. I love the style of it. And what we'll do is I will go through a few more comments here. Maybe if Bip, if you're there, Bip, you can maybe just mute for a minute. And I'll go through a few comments here. Could you message there to oh yeah, muted, yeah, cool. Thank you, Bip. We'll be with you in a second here. Let's see. I'll go to YouTube first. Keen says, "Stall Kenny. I hope my stalling was okay. I did my best. That was my best stalling." And then Keen deleted the message, so who knows what was said there. Mr. Yes says, "Great to give a shout out to Theatre Room." Yeah, Theatre Room is a great institution and good friends with the founders of it, and it's a really cool thing. A great place for writers and actors to develop, and directors as well. Mags McHugh, my Zoom is my Zoom has gone off. Sorry about that, Mags. But your film is great, so well done on that. Let's see. Conor McDonough Flynn, What About Bob? Conor, that's a great film. I love What About Bob. One of Bill Murray's best, I think, and probably one of his least known roles, but yeah, so good in that. Mr. Yes, Galway Institution, that's about Galway the Theatre Room, I think. Al Norris, hey Conor. That could be to Conor McDonough Flynn, I'm not sure. And by the way, thanks for joining, Conor. Good to hear from you. The Cranium, they're having a conversation back and forth. Hey Conor, how are you? How are you, Al? I'll just read out the back and forth. Al Norris says, "Woo, go Mags and Christina." And Bridge Fahy, clap. Conor McDonough Flynn, well done, Christina and Mags. McParting, clap and whistle, well done. Al Norris, that was hilarious. Yeah, absolutely, it was hilarious. And let's go over to Facebook for a second. Let's see, we got lots of comments that are coming in here. Let's see, where did I start off? Bip Henderson says, "What? Kenny Gahan, Doctor Strangelove is as relevant today as it was nearly 60 years ago." You're probably right, yeah. I do like what's the name as well? Dr. Clouseau, or Inspector Clouseau. What's the name again? I'll talk to you in a minute and I'll talk about it. Let's see, Blades of Glory from Nasty O'Donnell. Yeah, it's good. It's not as good, not Will Ferrell's best, but it's good. The Blues Brothers, Claire Milan. Yeah, it's good, although it's not as funny as it could be, I think. Aaron Donahue, sorry. Sorry. Oh yeah, it's Aaron, like Aaron or Aaron. Oh, so why I said Aaron? So Aaron. Okay, so Aaron Donahue. Sorry, I was getting your name wrong there, Aaron. And let's see. JVP, what else is Kenny not seen or heard of? Gremlins, Patrick Kelly says, "I'm going to go to the loo, lol." Bip Henderson says, and Ray Grady, haha. Lots of laughs for that last one. Ray Grady says, "Brilliant." Camila Oliveira, "Very good, Mags. You were both amazing, great acting." And Aaron Donahue says, "Excellent stuff." And lots of great comments coming in there. JVP says, "Nobody puts Bip in the muted corner." Eva Luzunska says, "Wow, this mother-daughter relation is so universal." Yeah, very much so. John Cassidy, "Well done, Margaret. Brilliant." John and Anya. Marcelo O'Connor says, "Mags is a legend." Absolutely, she's a legend. And Brian Waldron, "People talk about Bill Murray and didn't mention the masterpiece of the Space Jam." Space Jam, yeah, I don't know. I don't like Space Jam. But anyways, we will get back onto the screening for tonight, and I'm going to welcome on our next filmmaker, who is Bip Henderson. And so let me just bring up Bip here. And let's see, Bip, are you with us there? Oh no, I'm muted here. So Bip, are you with us there? Can you hear me? And you are welcome to the live stream. How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm very good, thank you. Thanks for your patience there and for hanging on. And I'm going to just bring up your Lord Hurt. So tell us, Dr. Strangelove, you think Dr. Strangelove is great?
Yeah, I love it. It's one of the best. Stanley Kubrick's finest.
Do you reckon? Yeah, I suppose it's what's the name of the actor in it? I'm having a brain fart.
George C. Scott. and Peter Sellers.
Peter Sellers, that's it. Yeah, I couldn't get Peter Sellers' name. Yeah, sorry about that. But anyways, tell us, what have you made for the One Take Challenge?
Yeah, thank you so much for putting it on, along with the Galway Theatre Festival. Rerun Films, along with the Galway Vegan Filmmakers Cooperative, made a little short called A Dream Within a Dream, which I wrote and produced.
And did you film this over, when did you film this? Did you do many takes in it, or how did you find the process?
Oh, let's see. We did, I think, 1 or 2 run-throughs, and we did about 8 takes, 8 or 9. It took us a few because there was a lot of nuances, as you'll see, to the short. And the main problem, really, we got the blocking pretty much set after the second take, but we were having problems with wandering gimbal.
Oh, really? Well, it sometimes it's the rehearsals which make it and which make it possible. And if you try and do it too quickly, especially with one take, it just goes off the rails very quickly.
Oh yeah, I'm very happy with how it turned out. We have some great actors, great cinematographer, great directing, great producing.
Excellent. So tell us, what is the name of your film?
A Dream Within a Dream.
A Dream Within a Dream. Excellent. I'm going to play that out now. Thank you very much for joining us tonight, and well done to the film, and well done to all the cast who did it as well.
Yeah, thank you, and thank you for putting this all on.
Thank you very much. You're very welcome. Thank you. Talk soon.
Talk soon. Bye-bye.
You're a real sucker. I'm sick and tired of carrying you through life. It's time you grow up. Bye forever, Maximus.
Oh, my heart breaks. Could this day get any worse? Wait a minute. It's rent day. That's great! I love paying rent! Voltron? Voltron? You in there? Come in. Voltron! Great news! It's a rent day! Man. What's the matter, Voltron?
I wanted to use the money to spend on surgery to install the back limb on my pubis.
Oh, jeez. I understand. How much does that cost?
Well, I met a guy behind Dunn's the other day. He said he could perform the surgery for about 100 quid.
Well, the rent has to be paid.
Oh, okay.
I'll see what I can do. How much can I bet?
How much you got?
100 quid.
Throw that money here. Find the queen, I'll double your money. Which one is it, kid?
That one.
Better luck next time, kid.
Shucks! not so much of a sucker after all.
It sounds like you did some growing up today. I suppose I could take you back again.
Well, I didn't get the money for Fultron surgery, but...
Did you not?
£100? How?
Shh. Forget it, March. It's Chinatown.
Hello? Where's my money? Mr. V, how are things? How are you? Do you have my money? Oh man, I just had the strangest dream.
Excellent. That was Bip Henderson there with that. You did that with the Galway Vegan Collective, was it? Great job, Bip. Very good. Very good. And obviously lots of rehearsals gone into that to make it work. So well done. I'm not sure if people who haven't made a film in one take know how hard it is to make a film in one take, especially when you incorporate movement like that. So yeah, well done. That was excellent. Let's see. I'll go through a few comments now. And let's see, Conor McDonald Flynn says, you owe me a tenner. That's a continuing conversation from previously. Mike McHugh says, correction, €7.30, Conor. And Keane says, Airplane and Tropic Thunder is underrated. Airplane is amazing, absolutely. And Tropic Thunder is very funny, but Airplane is top 3 films ever, comedy-wise. Let's see, The Cranium 4, shout out to the lads. We were having a watch along together. Thank you very much for watching Cranium 4. And shout out to all the lads there. Thank you all for watching as well. Fair play to you. Hopefully you're enjoying it. Let's see. Let's see. The Keane says there better not be incepting me. Wow, didn't know there was a Galway Vegan Filmmakers Cooperative. Which there clearly must be. Let's see. Claire and Al Nora says Claire Cassidy, a legend. Claire is up next. And let's see, in the comments section, we've got loads of comments on Facebook here, so I'll just fly through some of them. Let's see, where did we? Oh yeah, Joe Palmer says Peter Sellers. Thank you very much. That was what I was trying to think of. Ian Kelly says Space Jam is life. So I might have hit a hornet's nest there when saying that I didn't like Space Jam. Ray Grady says, Kenny doesn't like Space Jam. # cancel Kenny. There's like 5 reasons to cancel me tonight so far. JVP says, at least Kenny has heard of Space Jams. And Patrick Kelly says, vegan cooperative. Connell Flannery says, Space Marmalade. JVP response to that, Space Jelly. And let's see, LOL, it's Chinatown. Danny the Buzzer, patiently waiting for a while late production. Yes, it's going to be worth the wait. Stick around for it. Patrick Ellis says excellent film there about that one, which it was. Brian Waldron, I laughed hard there. I actually broke the bottom shelf of my desk. Cameron McKenna, Hear No Evil, Steer No Evil for a great comedy. And let's see, JVP said something there. Wandering Gimbal sounds like Kenny's hands. That's a very good comment. Very funny. Okay, so thank you all for keeping the comments going. Keep us all laughing and keep yourselves entertained as well. It's great to have you all there. And so I'm going to go to our next filmmaker here, and she's ready to go. And so I'm going to bring on the view here. So Claire Cassidy, welcome to the screening.
Thank you very much, Kenny. Well done. It's going so well tonight.
Thank you very much. And so I'm going to bring up I commented on what I'm doing, but I'm going to bring up the side by side. So tell us, what film did you make?
So the name of our short is Soldier of Fortune.
Yes.
I loved the idea of really challenging myself with one take. So my brilliant collaborator and DOP Marcella and I headed out for a recce on Friday. And a thread of an idea in my mind. I had some visuals and we shot it on Sunday and we cut it on Monday, and here we go.
Excellent. And so tell us, did you have to do it many times? Did you have to practice many times, or did you just do it the once, or how did you do it?
I'd say we went for it about 8 times. We went on a Saturday again just to check movement with just myself and Marcella before we brought in the cast. And then, yeah, I'm really happy with how it turned out. I'm so thankful to all my crew and my wonderful cast. And, you know, the idea of a one take is so fantastic and freeing in a lot of senses. And I wanted to challenge myself with the idea of creating movement, different shots, creating into different shots, and a little inventive way of introducing a new character. They were the 2 challenges I set myself, and I'm pretty happy with the results.
Yeah, it's great. And you included like moving around the building, going into a car, and like so many various aspects which you included, which makes it a lot more difficult and a lot harder to do. So you did a great job in it.
Yeah, it was a really fun challenge, and everybody was up for it, and that always helps. I think people are delighted to just slowly be starting to be able to get out and be a little bit more creative, even though we were very safe during shooting. But yeah, it was a very enjoyable time, and yeah, I think it encapsulated, you know, something I was going for, and different tones as well. I hoped to capture different tones that hopefully will come across.
Excellent. Well, give us the name of the film there.
The name of the film is Soldier of Fortune. Enjoy.
Soldier of Fortune. Claire, thank you so much for joining us tonight, and everyone enjoyed
Well
us.
done to everybody else. Hugely enjoyable so far, and looking forward to seeing everybody else's.
Excellent. Well said. Thanks, Claire. Talk to you soon.
Talk to you soon, Kenny. Thank you.
Well, isn't it about time you bought yourself a new car?
Well, you know what they say, James. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Speaking of broke, how are your dear family?
Always a pleasure, James.
Any chance of a lift, is there?
There's not. It was golden hour, but not like golden hour in the movies. Golden hour like the last licks of light were famished and may never appear across the sky again. I'd planned to take the day off, but fate had other ideas. Shamwood, I'd come close to capture before, but this time I was enraptured by the idea of finally tracking it down. Stalking through the garden of the rested and the restless, I questioned if I'd taken up the clues right. This had to be the place. There were no more eternal holes left for me to peer into. I'd seen them all. I'd witnessed corners of this seedy city that nobody should be exposed to. Broken, unearthed boxes and unsightly scenes teetering between this life and whatever the next one held. Follow the path to Grey Rose's final interment, and you'll find it in a small gold casket. Damn it. As empty as the promises of a good-looking man.
You're too late.
Yeah, I know.
Time to move on.
You think you get used to disappointment, especially when you've had as much as I've had, but it still stings like hot spilt soup sticking to your skin. and I had no cold water to wash it off. This royal-robed man knew more than he was saying. I could sense it.
We're open again at 8 in the morning.
But I've dealt with his type before. Tight-lipped and straight-laced until behind closed doors. A bath of gin wouldn't open him up. No, shamwood wouldn't even be uttered in the dark box of purgatory. He was mocking me, and there was nothing I could do about it. I was trapped on this level.
I hear the ferry doesn't always leave on time. If you rush, you'll make it.
Of course. The ferry. The only engine out of this swamp-infested pit of a town. I've still got time. Okay, I've got time. We're gonna do this. Oh, there you are. Caroline?
Again, how very kind of you.
James, I'm going to the ferry.
I do believe the ferryman gates are closed now.
James, 2 eyes, 1 mouth. If you're in this car, you're quiet. There you are. Caroline?
Yes?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Did you get... Yeah, I can.
No, I need you to listen.
Okay?
I need you to listen. Okay, so I almost completed the mission. I know I was so close. I just feel like I got one more tip.
Sarah, you went out 2 hours ago for milk. 2 hours, okay? Your father wants his car back and he wants his milk.
I need the car because I need to get to the ferry.
Look, you've been at them devices, falling down all those conspiracy holes again. But I'm taking all the phones out and I'm plugging everything. I'm taking them all out, everything. It's all going.
No, you don't get it. I have been on a mission to succeed. You don't understand what it is to have something to really fight for.
You're up half the night. Enough's enough. We're sick of it. Sick of all of it. Your dad's gagging for a cup of tea, and if not, we'll have to go next door to the Garrigans.
If milk is so important to you more than me, go next door to the Garrigans and they'll give you loads of milk.
You were to get the milk. I'm not going to the Garrigans. Are you there? I'm not going to the Garrigans. You know how mean they are. I'm not...
Hello, Caroline. James Garrigan here.
Oh, lovely. How are you, Jamie? I didn't see you there.
Mama, she done told me, Papa done told me too. Son, that girl you're fooling with, she ain't no good for you. That's alright.
Hello everyone, and that was fantastic there. That was Claire Cassidy's film, so good. The amount of movement in that, and like the moving around the kind of church area and into the car and showing the phone, so impressive. Lots of work on into that, so well done Claire, that was very good, and the whole team involved as well. Well done to everyone who took part in it. Before we go to the next film, I'm going to go through a few comments first. So I'll jump on to Eeny Meeny Miny Mo, Facebook first. Let's see, Facebook first. And wrong mouse again. Wrong mouse. Okay, so what have you got here? Aaron Donahue, looking forward to Claire's film. Oh yeah, did I read it already? Joe Palmer says, "Yay, Claire Cassidy," and let's see, Assumpta Hessian, best of luck, looking forward. And JVP says, great hard-boiled Noir voiceover, absolutely. Aaron Donahue, super, well done. And Michael Patrick Breen says, Mags again. I thought that was Mags, I thought I saw her. And Camilla Oliveira, very good Claire. Shay Balaftuna Leon, class. Evan Tiswell, man, now I want to know what she finds at the ferry. Yes, absolutely. And Nick Lachlan Roisin, captivating. John Cassidy, congratulations Claire, loved it. Anya and Tom says that, well done. And then Bip Henderson says, very well done. Eva Lazunska says, so well filmed. And Danny the Buzzer says, great short, first time watching shorts and I'm already a fan, well done all involved. Thank you very much, Danny. I think people can maybe have a certain image in their head of what short films are like, and so yeah, it's good that you see it and see that there's a lot of quality going on, especially in Galway. There's a lot of people who are very, very talented in Galway who maybe go under the radar a bit, which you might see tonight. But there's so much talent here. Hedgehog Short says very impressive, and Kevin McCahey, nice job, well done. Where was it filmed? So Claire, where was that filmed? If you don't mind letting us know. Let's see. Then on YouTube, Ryan says, great work, Pip and the Vegan Collective. And Conor McDonough Flynn says, well done, Claire. Ryan says, great work, Claire. Tricky stuff. Al Norris, brilliant, Claire. Well done. And Breach Fahy, want to see more. Yeah, so excellent stuff there. And I need to go here. So yeah, that's perfect. That's lined up perfectly, Adrian. So I think now we're going to go to our next film, and to introduce it, I'm going to welcome onto the stream our two filmmakers. And so to join me, please welcome Sarah Fahy and Leslie Ann Riley. Girls, how are you?
Mighty.
Thank you for joining us. And so tell us, how did you find the film, the making of the film?
You go first, Leslie Ann.
It was just so much fun. It was great crack. And yeah, I mean, it is a challenge. Like, we did have to, Sarah, wrote the script, we did have to really kind of chop it away, and which was really, really hard because it was a script. So it was hard to get into the 5 minutes. So it kind of broke our hearts taking out like funny little bits and things, but it was overall just so much crack and so much fun, and great doing it in public as well. There's like so many places you can do things, record things in public, and even when people are watching, it's like, oh hey, you can't feed off the energy.
And where did you film it?
We filmed it in Loughrea, County Galway. There's a place called The Walks in Loughrea, which is like a small park in the centre of town, a walkway. People go out walking their dogs and that beside the Abbey. It's a lovely spot, and we picked a Sunday morning so that we wouldn't be in the way of the walkers. And yeah, so what I was thinking initially was, okay, let's do this. It's 5 minutes, it won't take too long. And myself and Leslie Ann hadn't seen each other in nearly a year. We wanted to work together. So we thought if we were to do a mockumentary, a comedy documentary, that we could film each other and be the reporters. So the box I needed to tick needed to be outside for safety. We needed to be 2 meters apart from every actor involved. So we thought this was the safest way to do it, to record each other and legging it around the walks. And then we got some mates from the Seamus O'Kelly Players, or local drama group, and I got my nephew Jack Fahy on board to do a bit of editing afterwards. But bit off more than I could chew, running around with the camera and never having filmed before. The sound is rubbish and it's very shaky, but we had the best time, and I saw some people I hadn't seen in ages, and just thanks to them for turning up on a Sunday morning and letting me shout at them from across the green. And it was great crack. And of course, my daughter is in it as well, like the last film we did, and her dad, Barry. And so it's her birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday, Maura Kathleen Healy. She's 9 tomorrow.
Happy birthday, Maura Kathleen Healy.
So that's it. We just had a laugh. The theme is social media. And oh yes, we even made our own dictionary. A to Z of I speak. If there was such a thing as no standard English anymore and everyone just spoke in acronyms and abbreviations like LOL and OMG, this would be the dictionary.
Excellent. Well, I think even though you were saying about the sound issues and stuff, when I watched it, it didn't take away from the enjoyment of it, because I think it all comes across really well, and it was written very well, it was acted very well. So I think you all did a great job on it.
Thank you, Kenny.
So you can tell us, this is called I Speak, isn't it?
I Speak.
Excellent.
Leslie Ann thought of the name for this new language.
And I hope that you'll be making more stuff for us and continuing to create stuff for us, and to collaborate more often and to get more people involved, if you're up for that.
Oh, totally. Yeah. When our background is in theatre, so basically we just got into film because of theatres being closed. But yeah, I kind of bit the bug now, so I'd love to try more and learn more. Lots to learn.
Well, the thing with filmmaking is no one ever stops learning. No one ever knows everything about it. So it's a long process, but it's a great way to meet up with your friends, have a bit of fun, and you make a film and you learn stuff, and you have a film at the end of it as well. So it's great. So keep it up, keep going with it, and keep sending stuff into us.
Thank you.
Great. I'm going to play this now. This is called I Speak, and it's by Leslie Ann Riley and Sarah Fahy. Well done, girls. Thank you very much.
Cheers. Good luck.
Now, let me bring this up here. And here we go. Thank you.
There can be no denying that social media has a significant impact on the ways that we communicate. Its ever-evolving nature leaves our language in a continuous state of flux. We are here today.
Is that microphone working, Sarah?
Oh God knows, from my karaoke machine. It looks good though, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Today we're here at the Commune. On ours, as the inhabitants like to call it, I Speak HQ. Here in the seemingly normal surroundings of this picturesque setting lives a new language. Standard English is not spoken here. All the inhabitants in this gated community speak I Speak. I Speak is a dialect lifted straight from the internet. All the acronyms, abbreviations and slang that you see on your screen every day on Twitter and Instagram form the I Speak language. The I Speak community believe that I only speak in abbreviations, then they use fewer words and so less oxygen, which in time will save the environment. Leslie Ann, can you lift the camera up a bit? It's just that with my double chin, that angle isn't going to work. So just lift. Give it to me. Here.
Today we are lucky to be able to get access into this gated community. Let's go inside and see, can we speak with any of the inhabitants? A rare look at a new world.
There's one up there.
Hi. Excuse me, sir. Can I have a minute of your time?
CTN. Try her. Try her.
CAT. And there you have it. The I Speak Nation have no interest in communicating with speakers of standard English.
Let's try down here. I've an idea. Keep going. Go left, Leslie Ann. Go right. Okay, behind the bench. Okay, shh.
WPU. IHDK. YOLO. KK. WYL.
As you can see, standard English has absolutely no place here. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. BLS?
I don't speak, I speak.
Oh, really?
I'm here for my daughter, but she refuses to speak to me. I've lost her to this social media language.
And when did she start using?
It was a gradual process. At first she started using small stuff like OMG and LOL. I hardly took any notice, but it wasn't long before she moved to the hard stuff. Stuff like RORFL and AYKWAM. And then one day...
It's okay, take your time, it's alright.
One day I found this in her room. She'd thrown away my dictionary and with it my thesaurus.
Thank you so much for sharing.
YWSMH.
I know, Leslie, it's upsetting. Here, we take over.
Oh, Sarah, he's here.
Now we will speak with the long-term I Speak user. For his privacy's sake, we will conceal his identity.
Okay.
Thank you for speaking with us today, sir.
HTH, AMA.
We'll have subtitles.
We'll have subtitles, yeah.
What is it like living here?
Lit, on flick.
I don't know. I speak all of the time.
OBV.
Incredible.
IKR.
Can you tell me about the origins of this language?
ELI5.
I don't know.
Totes Okimomo.
we have time for today.
HMU?
Sorry?
Hit me up? NBM.
Well, thank you very much for speaking with us.
Eleanor.
Mind blown.
I speak! I speak!
What?
I speak! I speak! I speak!
Oh my God.
I speak! I speak!
G2G!
I speak! 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 I speak!
Hashtag fake news.
And that was Sarah Fahey there with Sarah Fahey and Leslie Ann. What's the Leslie Ann? What was the surname? My list has gone from a year, but that was excellent. That was very, very good. I lost the run of myself here for a second. I'm going to get the name up and I will say it. But at the moment, I will go through a few comments here. Let's see. Lots of comments to go through. Aaron Donahue, is that right, Aaron? Yep. Honda walks at the shoes in the younger days. Hon Lochray. Rena Bryson says really creatively shot. Pierce Fahey, happy birthday, Maura. And Danny the Buzzer, I speak will be a mandatory language for all secondary schools in 2050. You might not be wrong there. And Alicia Tidswell, I was thinking the exact same. Emer Connor, oh my God, LMAO, love it. JVP says, no, not the thesaurus. Michael Patrick Breen says, hilarious. Sean Donahue, it's in factories already. That's the thesaurus, that is. Pip Henderson, great job. Nick Laughlin, Roisin, third official language on the way. LMAO. Alicia Tidswell, the way she walks away, well, that's all we got time for today. Me when I have no clue what people are saying to me. Evan Tiswell with a big smiley face. Claudia Falk, oh my God, this is fab. Patrick Kelly, very good and funny. Kevin McCahey, well done, very funny. And Carl Flannery, TDIL. Declan J. Gardner, brilliant. Sarah Fahey. Nassi Nidon, loved that. So relevant today. Well done, Sarah and Leslie Ann. Eva Lezwinska, that was great. Michael Patrick Breen, ROFLMAO. And Pierce Fahey, very good, Sarah and Leslie Ann, lol. And let's see, we got lots of comments on YouTube as well. Let's see, DB says, go on, Claire, you legend. Ryan says, great work, Pip, in the Vegan Collective. I read that already, yeah. Panda TV 62 says, hey Kenny, loving all these women directors. Hollywood should take a leaf out of your book. Well done. Yes, it is great to have so many female filmmakers on today. We got 4 filmmakers who are female today, and we love having female filmmakers on. So if you're out there and you want to make films, you have films made, get in touch with us, because this isn't meant to be a boys' club. This is meant to be open to everyone. So please do get in touch with us, any female filmmakers out there. As you can see tonight, there's lots of talent, and so do get in touch. We want to see more of you. So keep up the good work. Keen Corcoran, subpar. I don't know what that's reference to. Breach Kelly, excellent, and clap. And then Andrew Melia, Kenny's a bit of a pinch there. True. Breach Fahey, great idea and well shot. And oops, well shot. Ryan, great concept, Sarah, well done. And Noreen Donahue, oh my God, well done and so true. And made the walks look good too. And L.A. Riley, thanks guys, well done to everyone. Yes, so excellent. That was brilliant. Leslie Ann and Sarah, fair play, that was brilliant, fair play to you. And we're going to go now to our next filmmakers who have joined us. And I'm going to just line them up here very slickly so you don't know what I'm doing. Got it all good to go here, yeah. And so now welcome to the screen, Ardi, is it Ramitz? I want to get your surname right.
Yeah, it's Ardi Ramitz.
Ardi Ramitz, and I got also Aaron Donoghue. Is that right?
That is right.
Is it
Aaron?
Is it Aaron or Aaron?
Oh, it's Aaron. Aaron with 3 A's, my man.
Okay, Aaron with 3 A's. Okay. Good stuff. Well, welcome to the screening. How are you?
Thank you. Thanks, Kenny, for having us on. We're great. We're extremely stoked. So this is a debut for us both, myself and Aaron. Very very excited to show you this. So basically, I'm not going to say too much about the film, but we made it kind of in the style of Guy Ritchie, so kind of a gangster film, and visual style, you know, like the Godfather, so kind of darkly lit scenes, and like the inspiration had like we actually have a few other scripts in the pipeline now. We're kind of getting the inspiration from them and their kind of world. So this is like an introduction to this whole universe. And yeah, I'm just not going to say anything else. I'm just going to hand it over to Aaron here. He'll just talk a bit about ourselves here as well.
Cheers, Artie, bro. That's great. Yeah, like Artie said, we just want to introduce this universe to everyone. And it is our debut to Little Cinema. And I just want to thank absolutely everyone that got involved. Everyone was super. Everyone came down, put in a great shift, went home with a happy face. It's very important for us when we're shooting to be fun. And that is what it was like. On top of being, we're extremely passionate about what we want to do for the next 30, 40 years till we can't do it anymore. We want people to have fun. And I think everyone did have fun. Myself and Artie, we met just before we done our interview for GCC a couple of years ago, and outside on the bench. And in the initial moments, I think we knew that both of us have got something to give to the industry. And we, so Wild Day, actually, the name of Wild Day actually comes from Oscar Wilde and Edward Wilde, an Estonian man and an Irish man, and our both names beginning with A, so we're going with the Wild Day. But we don't want to be disrespectful and spell it their way, but make our own way. Thank you, and thank you very much for having us on. Like Artie said, we are stoked to be here, and thanks to everyone that helped us out, and thank you so much.
Excellent. And we're the guys who set us up, the Little Cinema, myself and Liam and Julie, we're also the Galway Community College alumni, so we came from there as well, and we're making comedy sketches there. That's got us into making stuff and set up the Little Cinema. So it's great to see more people coming from there and making stuff, and like what you did is great. It's such high quality. You did a great job in it.
Thank you.
Thanks
Kenny.
very much.
All the way, man. GCC all the way.
Absolutely, yeah. GCC till I die.
Yeah.
And keep making stuff, and we do make more stuff. Get in touch with us. We love to screen it. You've obviously got a good vision and good style that you want to portray, and you've got the knack of how to execute that style, which is a difficult thing to do. So well done on that.
Thank you, Kenny.
Thanks, Kenny.
Excellent. So tell us the name of this film is. You can tell us there.
That's Unfortunate. That's the name.
That's Unfortunate. Excellent. And so I'm going to play that now. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. Well done on the film, and to the cast and crew, and we'll see you again soon, okay?
Thank you. Enjoy.
See you.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Right, lads, that's it. We're closed. Get out. Come on, get out. I'm not going to say it again, lads. Come on, come on. So you might as well drink the glass with you. You do it every other day of the week, don't you? Yeah, we're doing great. Off you go, lovely. Keep her in. Lovely, yeah. Great, yeah.
Alan, grab me a bottle of beer, please. Don't open it, alright?
Sure, boss.
Cheers. Go easy on him, O'Shea.
Yeah. Shut up.
It's funny how life works out, isn't it? For example, his name is Oisin, Irish for little deer. Look at him. Open your mouth. Open your fucking mouth.
Now, going by your initial reaction, you already know who I am. You already know what I am capable of. So let's skip the bullshit, alright? You know who this is? Guess who happens to be his godfather?
You?
Very good. Now guess, who robbed his brand new dirt bike?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Wrong answer! Do you know, I woke up this morning. I looked myself in the mirror. I said, Ricky, don't kill anyone today. But if you don't admit to what you have done, I will beat you. I will break every limb in your body. I will assure you don't walk out that door. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Who the fuck are you? I did say something about killing today, didn't I? That's unfortunate.
What the fuck? No. Oh, please,
No.
No.
Hush. Get him out of here, please. Alan, clean up that mess. You don't want to end up like him, do you? No, you don't. It's kind of funny, isn't it, how a couple of seconds ago I said, I didn't want to kill anyone today.
Yeah.
Man's dead. Now, where were we? That's right. You said you didn't steal the dirt bike.
No, I didn't. Okay, I didn't. I stole the dirt bike. I swear I won't do it again. I'll return it, please. You don't have to kill me. Please, no.
Good boy. Good boy. Hush. Will you get the axe from the Jeep, please?
What axe? I told you I robbed the dirt bike. You don't have to kill me.
We do have to make sure you don't steal from us again, don't we?
No.
For fuck's sake. Oh, excuse me, it's the missus, Ari. You wait in a minute, buddy, Ari. Honey, I'm working. I told you already I'll pick up the bloody milk. Calm down. Right, here, listen, I'll talk to you shortly, alright? I love you, alright? Bye. Lads, we got somewhere else to go. Alright? Motherfucker. You're one lucky boy.
Wait, you can't just leave me here. No.
There's a buzz in the air by the glow of the lamps. The city's a lady, the city's a tramp. I said I'd be there by 6, but it's already 8. It's the state of the times, now time's at the stake. When there's history to make.
Excellent. Aaron and Ardy, well done there, guys. That was fantastic. Really well done. And look forward to see what else you make from for us in the future. I think you got good vision there, and look forward to seeing more, and keep the GCC name going. Fair play to you. Hi to Colleen if she's watching, or if you see her again. And so let's see, I'll go through a few comments that we have coming in from maybe YouTube first. Let's see. Noreen Donahue says, oh my God, well done and so true. Oh no, that was about, that, I think I read it already, it was about Loughrea. Let's see, go on the boyos from Liam. Panda TV, Kenny, loving this. How about organising a 1 minute live stream sometime in the future? Saw it a few years ago during the Filfla and it was brilliant. Well, the Galway Film Centre run a 1 minute film festival at the Filfla, and so hopefully they'll be doing it again this year. So watch the space. I'm sure it'll happen again soon. And it may need to be a live stream, but we'll see. And then, although mentioned live streams, Unbound Media, who do the live streams with the Little Cinema, they did the live stream last year for the Galway Filfla, so they may well be the ones who are live streaming it. So if that's the case, it'll be a top-notch show. They do a brilliant work. Shout out to Ray, Unbound Media, and obviously Adrian here, Unbound Media, and Dave O'Malley, Matthew Blaney, and Fintan Gertie, and everyone else who helped out. Unbound Media, we wouldn't have had the Little Cinema live if it wasn't for Unbound Media. So thank you all very much. If you need any websites done, I'm going to do a plug. Websites done, live streaming, graphic design, everything. They do everything. So check them out. And they're in Galway City as well. Let's see. Ryan says, freaking fantastic work, Aaron and crew. Stunning. Casey McKeown, loved that. Breach Fahy, round of applause. Noreen Donahue, oh my God, that was brilliant, Aaron and the crew. Kodama, Gaman, Aaron, big up. Killard, Katie O'Neill, wow. Katie O'Neill again, the acting was so good, I can't get over it. So huge praise there for Aaron and Ardy. And let's see, come over here to Facebook. I'll have read through Facebook. JVB says, Paul David Murphy is not having a good evening and ironically killing it. Is that the second film? No, he didn't die in the first film, but he did die in that film. Danny the Buzzer, unbelievable. Cameron McKenna says, top class quality. Sean Donahue says, Hollywood soon. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Mick McKenna says, well done, lads. Aaron Donahue, thank you, everyone. Thank you. And Eva Lozinska, amazing. Kathleen Donahue, thanks, boys. Very good. And loads of comments coming in there. Pip Henderson says, thanks, Little Cinema. You're very welcome. Thank you for making the film for us. Claudia Sullivan, well done, guys. Go on, Cullum and Dara. And yeah, so great comments coming in there. Well done to everyone involved in that film. And we're going to go to our next filmmaker now. And she made a film for us in maybe the last Little Cinema. I think it might have been the Little Cinema before. But it was very funny, and she's back again this time. And so I'm going to just get her to come on to join us now. And I'm going to invite you on to the screen as I talk myself through it and get it right. Here we go. Claire, how are you?
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm very good. Yes, you're welcome. And thank you for joining us again. Tell us about what you did.
Yes, so I did a one-take sketch. So early in the year, I set up a comedy channel on YouTube called Comedy Breaks. So I put up a sketch a week, but I tried to. And this was a sketch I was kind of testing out. And it's about a Dublin gossip, the kind of character I was working on before. Yeah, so it was definitely a challenge to get it one take. I definitely had a few takes to do to try to get it one take, but it was a really, really great challenge. And I love playing these kind of Dublin characters, even though I'm from Galway, the County Galway.
Are you from Galway? Oh, yeah, really? Because your accent is so good.
Is it?
Yeah.
Normally I live in Dublin, but I'm quarantining in Galway now for the last County Galway for the last 4 months. So yeah, but I miss Dublin. Hopefully I'll be back there soon. But yeah, so I've been down on my own for the last while, so I'm trying to keep creative, and that's why I set up my channel and started doing green screen stuff. But yeah, I really, really enjoy it.
Well, you nailed it, and it's so hard to do do something by yourself like that, where you're reacting to something which isn't there, or you're with a green screen behind you. It's difficult to do, but you nailed it. You did a great job on it.
And it's kind of weird. I kind of put post-it notes up in the wall. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And marks and stuff. Pretend, you know, I'm talking to other people.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a really good challenge, and it's so lovely to have like the little cinema in Galway to showcase our work. You know, because it's so hard to get our work out there. You know, especially during COVID times as well.
And as a female filmmaker, it's great to have you on board as well, because there's so much talent in the female filmmakers, but for whatever reason we don't tend to get loads of them send them in. So it's great to get regular female filmmakers sending us stuff.
Yeah, and it's great to be part of it, especially in comedy, because like I love comedy, and there's some amazing female comics out there, you know, and sometimes they don't get the exposure, you know. So I think more female comics should definitely enter this and just get their stuff out, you know, and showcase themselves more.
100%, absolutely. Well, keep going with what you're doing, and at some stage it would be great to like collaborate or something, or make something together, or if you have any ideas that you need any helping hand on with a Zoom or something like that, if I could be part of it, give me a shout. But keep going what you're doing, and I think your comedy style is very good, and you got a great Dublin accent.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
Okay, excellent. And tell us, the name of this film is
He Says, She Says.
He Says, She Says. Excellent. Claire, thank you so much for joining us, and everyone enjoy this. Thanks, Claire.
Oh my God. Do you see a man over there? The guy in the blue shirt? Well, I was in here last night, right? And he comes over to me and he says, "What's a gorgeous woman like you doing, sitting there on your own?" I says, "I'm waiting for a friend." And he's like, "Your boyfriend?" And I says, "No, me girlfriend." And he says, "Oh, you're like that, are you?" So I give him the finger, the engagement finger. And I'm like, "No, my boyfriend's at home looking after me son." And he says, "Oh, he's given you permission to go out tonight, has he?" And I'm like, "I don't need permission to do anything. I can do what I want, right?" And he says, "Oh, you're feisty. I like that. Can I buy you a drink?" And I'm like, "No, I'm all right, thanks." And he says, "Go on." I says, "No, I'm grand." He's like, "Go on." And I says, "Okay, I'll have a Sauvignon Blanc, large please." So he goes to the bar, right? And this woman comes over to me and she says, "What are you doing chatting up my fella?" And I'm like, "He's your fella. He was the one chatting me up." And she says he wasn't. I says he was. She says he wasn't. I says he was. "Look, I'm engaged. I'm not interested." And she's like, "So, you're bleeding cheating on your fella?" I said, "I'm not bleeding cheating on my fella." And then, do you know what happens? He comes back, right, with drinks and all. And then he's like stuttering and doesn't know what to say to her, pretends he doesn't know me. And then she takes the drinks, right? She pours them all over him. And she says, "That's the last time you did that to me." So she turns and walks off. And then I didn't mean, I swear to God. I'm like, "Oh, look at the state of those tattoos." And she hears me, right? She turns around and is like, "What did you say about me?" I said, "Nothing." And she's like, "I heard you talking about my tattoos." And I'm like, "Oh, they're lovely. Look at that cabbage one there, all the detail and all that." And she's like, "That's me ma, me dead ma." And I'm like, "Oh my God." Then, do you know what she does? She grabs me hair and starts slapping me about and all that. Then the barman comes off and he fecks her out. And I was like, "Oh, that's mad." And then I grabbed my stuff and went out of the place. My man was like, "What about your drinks?" I'm like, "You think I'm going to get a drink off you after that?" Oh, it was crazy, it was. Oh my God. That's her over there. And she's coming this way.
Come here to me, you bleeding slapper.
Excellent. That was Claire Milan there. So what I might do is I might get the next filmmakers are Ryan and Shika. I might get you to mute just for a second. Thank you very much. And that was very good though, Claire. Very, 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 very funny. And I will like Shika, if you and Ryan mute there, or maybe I muted. Yeah, okay. Like she can Ryan, you can mute there. Sorry, I wasn't able to be. I was talking to myself there. So if you can mute yourselves there, or is that okay? Okay, sorry. Adrian did it. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I'm going to go through a few comments now while I have the opportunity. Make sure that is over here. Yes, Claire, very well done. That was very, very funny. And please send in more to us. Keep it going. Let's see. I go on to Facebook now. Check out a few comments. And where do we leave off here? Pip Henderson says, great work, Wild Dave. Very well done. And Cameron McKenna, wow, unreal. Oh, I think I might have read them out, did I? Let's see. Rita Bryson said, very professional, very well done all. Yeah. Camille Oliveira, very funny, Claire. Absolutely was. Evan Tiswell, that was good. Well done, Claire. And Mary Louise McManus Lonigan says, brilliant, Claire. And Aaron Donahue, super, Claire. And Eva Luzinska, OMG, smiley face, Joe Palmer, ha ha ha, great one, Claire Milan, and Mary Louise McManus Lonigan again says, bleeding deadly. I can't do a Dublin accent, but you know, that's as good as it gets from me. Let's see. Katie O'Connor, she said, can't wait to get more from the producers, directors, and actors. I think that's about Ardy and Aaron's film. And Conor McDonough Flint says, well done, Claire. And Andrew Amelia, tell Adrian I was asking for him. Adrian?
I was asking for him too.
Adrian, yeah, Adrian. No, Andrew. Adrian was asking. It's like a tongue twister. Andrew, Adrian was asking for you as well. So, yeah, all good. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring on our next filmmakers. Katie Coughlin says, haha, hilarious, Claire. It's going to bring on our next filmmakers, and this is the last film of the night, and it is from regular filmmakers. We do the 48-hour challenge every year, and these have been involved in it for the last 4 years, and they've always done great stuff. And let me just see now. I'm going to set this up, and I'm going to talk to like I know what I'm doing. And let's see. So, cut in now. I got like Sheikha and Ryan. How are you?
Hey Kenny, doing good yourself?
Very good, thank you. I'm not too stressed. I'm okay though. But how are you keeping? How did you get on with filmmaking?
We had lots of fun making this one. So yeah, everyone. We had a great team, and we always try to make things fun. So it was a good time.
Was this out at Menlo by any chance?
Yeah, this is down at the quarry in Menlo. You been there?
I've only kind of seen it from a distance.
That was a secret. Everyone knows, afterwards. Yeah.
So it may have been the Menlo. It may have been Menlo. It's the other quarry on the west of Galway.
Yeah, it was in our 5K.
Yeah. So tell us, how did you go about it? Did you do it many times, or did you have many rehearsals for it?
We did it in segments first in the practice run, because there's a few things that need to be timed really well. And then I think it was the third full take.
Yeah, so it's different levels of complexity on top of each other.
Yeah, and then there was a lot of timing involved, so hiding in the usual crack. So yeah, I think it was about the third long take, but like we took loads of small bits just to make sure everything is in position beforehand. So
yeah, unfortunately some of the gear crapped out, and it's about 85% perfect. If we had another 3 takes, it'd be totally happy with it. But that's the way things go, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's. What did you shoot that on? What camera?
I used the Panasonic S1.
S1, I never. And yeah, it looks great.
Thanks. Yeah, I think we're pretty happy with how it turned out. Yeah. We're pretty proud of the whole thing. Yeah.
Have you moved away from the Sony? Are you onto the Panasonics or?
Just a little Sony break. I'll return to Sony next while. I say, yeah. No, it's just a different. I needed different tech stuff in it, and Sony didn't provide till recently. So yeah, It was like, don't worry, I'm still a big Stoney fan. I'll go back to it.
Excellent. Well, listen, I might get the film to play. So, what's the name of the film?
Cool.
Go to your special thanks first.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
Thanks to,
go ahead there. Yeah. Please go ahead.
Yeah. Thanks to Manolo, Theo, Kevin, Joseph, Yvonne, Piotr, Troy, and you for lending us some gear too, Kenny. Yeah, so we can kind of attach you.
We wouldn't be doing this without you. You know, we kind of did the 48-hour thing, and we just keep coming back.
Yeah, great cast and crew. You know, if it was just a good time. So yeah, thanks for setting this up.
You're very welcome, and thank you for doing it. And it's always great to have people coming back and making stuff of such high quality as well. And you never know, this year could be your year at 48-hour challenge. You never know.
It could be. We'll be there, I'm sure.
Okay, well, listen, guys, thank you very much for making it and for putting all the effort in. And this is called Takeout. Excellent, yeah, great. Okay, guys, thank you very much, and talk to you soon.
Thanks, Kenny.
Thank you. Bye.
Yeah, we got him. He didn't got the money. We know what to do now. Okay. See you later.
Move. Move. Come on.
Where shall we go?
That way.
I'm an after.
Type Alice.
Oh, Jesus. It gives me shit.
Where do you want to go then?
Burrito Jacks.
Oh no. Oh no, I'm not going to Burrito Jacks. I'm sick of burrito
But I need to
Jacks.
have all the stamps.
No, I don't care. I'm tired of beans and burritos.
Get up. Get up.
I want to die.
Nobody does. Come on, move.
I'm not going to Burrito Jacks though. You brought us there 3 times alone last week.
Oh, so
No, I don't care. You've got fucking 3 t-shirts. Fucking 3 t-shirts.
I could get the money. I can get it. Just give me more time. A couple days, a week.
You've had your time.
But
no.
I can.
Move. Move.
What about Chili Bros?
Too spicy. It hurt my tongue.
Oh, like Chili Bros can do milder things.
Nah. What about hot dog willies? You liked it last time.
No, that waiter is really creepy.
What about if?
What about?
Keep walking.
Pizza! Yeah. I want a dirty pizza.
Please. Please. I have a family.
No, you don't, Doug. We've been watching you for 3 weeks now. And you don't have a family.
Some people will say anything. Pizza Shack?
No. I mean, if we're going to get pizza, we're going to get Doho's.
Doho's. I have a voucher for Doho's. 50% off, Monday to Thursday.
Yeah?
I have it in my car. I'll get it. Let me get it.
Yeah?
Please, let me get it.
Doho's?
Yeah.
The whole meal?
Yeah, absolutely. Drinks too.
Oh, drinks too.
Drinks too.
Drinks too. What day is it?
Friday.
Too bad.
Excellent, and that was Lakshika Saracen and Ryan McKenna there. Well done, guys. That was very, very good, and a great way to finish the show. That was filmed at an unknown location. We don't know where that was. It could be anywhere, but it was great, and the cast were fantastic as well. Well done, guys. Very smooth, very well done, and excellent job. And to every filmmaker tonight, excellent job to everyone. Making a film in one take is very, very difficult to do. And I think it's only when you do it that you can see how hard it is and how much is involved in doing it. So thank you all very much for first of all getting involved with us and for deciding to make a film for us, because the little cinema is nothing without having the filmmakers making stuff. And so thank you all very much for getting up and doing stuff and for being proactive. It's very easy these days to do nothing or to just like not bother taking part in anything. So I do appreciate the fact that everyone has took time out of their schedules to get their friends together and to make something and have a bit of fun as well at the same time. But it's great. Thank you all very much. I'm going to go through a few comments here before we finish up tonight. Let's see. I keep forgetting where I left off. So excuse me while I look confused for a second. Keane says, I nicked the dirt bike. And did I read it before? I can't remember. My memory. Okay. Kodama, massive shout out to Pricey. Give Kojak a rub for me. Great film. And Katie O'Neill, just perfect, like a Dobro's pizza. Ryan says, forgot to mention all the effects in that were practical. So that's amazing. Fair play. That's so hard to do. So Ryan, fair play. Well done on that. He did the same thing for the 48-hour challenge where he did all real effects in the film, which in hindsight it adds so much. Breach Fahy, great. Round of applause, short and sweet. Ryan, all hail Little Cinema. Thank you, Ryan. And all hail Last Minute Kings. And let's see. I got into the Facebook comments here and just looking for the JVP says, okay, so maybe Paul David Murphy isn't having the worst night. Hashtag sorry, Joseph Palmer. Joseph Palmer is the guy who got shot there, and he also made the film. We're just talking about the trailer. I just said it to you 2 minutes ago. What's the name of it? Law of Retribution. It's so good. It was beautifully made. Let's see, Camille Oliveira, brilliant guys, well done. Nassani Donal, Jesus, that was realistic. So that's the real life effects being used there. So that's why it's so realistic, I guess. Realistic. Evan Tidswell, now I want pizza. Shay, Balaftuna Leon, great. Aaron Donoghue, well done. Last Minute Kings and Joseph Palmer, good stuff. Evan Tidswell, that was really good. Well done, guys. Chris Tierney, no Franz Ferdinand in the outro. Hedgehog Shorts, haha, wow, that ending. Patrick Kelly, great film, great acting. Pip Henderson, great job, Last Minute Kings. Gregory Cosma, where was this shot? We can't tell you, Gregory. It's need to know basis. And we actually don't know where it was shot. Unless you rewind 20 minutes. To Gregory's question, hi, where was this shot? Chris Tierney replies, in the head. Very true. Aaron Donoghue, I do. Eva Lozinska, now I'm hungry. I think we're all hungry now. We all want pizza now. Rerun Films, great job, Last Minute Kings. Brian Waldron, sure, I'm a Domino's man myself. JVP says, wait, that coupon is good for today. Is it still in the car at the undisclosed location? James Harold says, great night, congratulations and thanks to Kenny and team and to all the film artists. Thank you very much, James, as well yourself for your support for Little Cinema over the last few years. We wouldn't have been able to keep going without it, for definite. James is from the Galway Arts Service in Galway at City Hall. And let's see, Marie-Louise McManus Lonigan, well done lads. Rena Bryson, some fabulously talented filmmakers in this. Patrick Kelly, great night, Kenny. Thank you, Patrick. You're always tuning in. I really appreciate it. Fair play. Thank you very much. Hedgehog Shorts, thanks a million, Kenny, and to all Little Cinema. Great night. So many fantastic films tonight. Yeah, 100% agree. Thank you very much, Hedgehog Shorts as well. Claire Milan, great night, guys. Really enjoyed everyone's films. Camilla Oliveira, thanks for the great night. Kenny, it was great. Well done, everyone. Yeah, thank you very much. And Gregory Cosma says thank you. Michael Patrick Breen, thank you, Kenny Little Cinema. NASA O'Donnell, so glad I found this tonight. Look forward to seeing more. Well done to all involved. Thank you, NASA, and hopefully you do get to join into more. There's so much talent out there in Galway, which kind of maybe goes under the radar, but it's incredible. Rena Bryson, fantastic. Thanks for a great night, Kenny. Thank you, Rena, for tuning in and for getting involved in you're in the film earlier on with Cathal as well. Great job on that. Brian Waldron, well done, all great night. Thank you, Kenny, Little Cinema, Unbound Media for making this happen. And JVP, thanks to all the filmmakers, cast and crew, absolutely. Yeah, it was a great night. I have to say, this wouldn't be possible whatsoever in any shape or form without Adrian. Did you want to pop in here, Adrian, just to say, are you visible? Adrian is incredible. He set the whole thing up, and from the very start, himself and Ray made the Little Cinema possible to go live, and it wouldn't have happened without them. And this night and last week's night, it wouldn't have happened without him. So thank you so much, Adrian. It's like when Adrian turns up, everything just calms down, and it's like, okay, Adrian can fix whatever's wrong. Adrian can fix it. So Adrian Conway, thank you so much. Really, really appreciate it. He's incredible, and he's so easy to work with, and he's a great person to have around as well. So thank you very, very much, Adrian. And Ray, obviously, as well. Thank you, Ray, as well, who's watching on. So I think that's more or less it for tonight. Ruth McNally says, amazing selection of films tonight. Standard was very high. So impressive. Thanks, Kenny, Little Cinema. And let me just say, thank you to the Galway Theatre Festival. They run a great event each year, and it's especially in COVID times, it's difficult to do. So they did a great job this year. Did an amazing job with it, and thank you for having us involved in it. Even if it's just a small way, it's great to be a part of it, and it gives us a chance to get the filmmakers involved in this type of thing. So thank you to all the filmmakers. Thank you to everyone who watched. We had a great audience tonight. Thank you to everyone who got involved in the comments. It gives us a buzz having all the comments coming in, and it makes us a feeling like that we're happy to be doing this, and it's good to be doing, and all the positivity coming in. And yeah, thank you to everyone. Really appreciate it. All the filmmakers, all the cast and crew, everyone who gave up the time to make these films and to comment tonight. It's very, very, very much appreciated. So thank you all very much. And thank you for tuning in, and we'll hopefully see you again, maybe at the end of May. Are we in May? Yeah, we're in May now. Maybe in the end of May. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook to stay up with more details. And if you want to join our mailing list, littlecinemagallway@gmail.com. And if you want to get involved in making films, join the Little Cinema Collaboration Group. Go in there and get to meet people and make more stuff. Okay? Thank you all very much. Good night from me. Good night from Adrian. That's Adrian's hand. So thank you all very much. Good night and good luck. And we'll see you all again very soon. Thank you.
Bye.